Hi, it's Deb from Deb's Days Designs, and I'm back with another sewing project. Today we're making this extra large quilted hot pad. It's a great way to protect your tabletop and countertop when using those large glass pans and casserole dishes. We'll be using leftover fabric strips with the quilt as you go technique, so it'll make it a quick and easy way for you to make your own homemade hot pad that'll match the colors of your kitchen's decor. And it's a great project for beginning sewers too. Before I get started, I publish new content frequently, so be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel or stop by the blog at debsdays.com and check out my Etsy shop, Deb's Days Designs. That's where you'll find a digital version of this project. You can download it at home and print out the entire pattern. It has the materials list and cutting measurements, step-by-step written instructions, and color photos. Or, to save paper, just read through the directions on your device. Alright, let's get this project started. Along with your regular sewing supplies for this project, you'll need fabric strips, a backing fabric, some cotton batting and Insulbright, and I would highly recommend a walking foot to help feed all the layers through the machine. First, place the backing fabric with the wrong side of the fabric facing up. Center the piece of Insulbright and the piece of batting in the middle. Make sure 1.5 inches of backing fabric is showing around each side. Then baste the stack together to limit shifting while stitching. Place one of the fabric strips diagonally with the right side of the fabric facing up. Place another strip on top with the right side of the fabric facing down. Align the right edges on the long side of the strips and pin them in place. Stitch along the long edge using a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Since we're using the backing piece as a binding, do not stitch beyond the edge of the batting Insulbright piece. Press it open. Place another strip on top of the last strip, right sides facing each other, and stitch using a 1/4 inch seam allowance, and press it open. Add another strip and again stitch using a 1/4 inch seam allowance, and press it open. Continue adding and sewing strips until you reach the corner of the batting. Turn the piece around. Place a strip on top of the last strip with the right side of the fabric facing down. Stitch along the long edge, press it open, and follow the same technique to add the rest of the strips. Flip the piece over to the back. Fold the backing out of the way and very carefully trim away the excess ends of the strips without cutting into the backing. Turn the piece right side up. Trim the backing fabric so it measures 1.25 inches away from the edge of the front fabric piece. Now to create the binding, fold the backing over so the raw edge meets near the raw edge of the front and press it. Fold the backing over one more time so it becomes the binding on the front and press it. Work your way around the sides, pressing as you go. Use fabric clips or pins to hold it in place and top stitch around the outside of the hot pad near the open edge of the binding. If you prefer to miter the corners, fold the corner of the backing so it meets the corner of the front piece and press it. Open up the fold and cut on the creased line. Fold the cut corner over the corner of the front piece and press it. Fold each side so the raw edge of the backing meets near the raw edge of the front and press it. Fold the backing fabric over one more time so it becomes the binding on the front and press it. Adjust the mitered corner if necessary. Follow the same technique all around the hot pad. And top stitch around the outside edge near the open edge of the binding. And just like that, just that fast, you have an extra large quilted hot pad. You used up some scraps and came away with something quilted and colorful. If you'd like to see more quick and easy sewing projects like this one, check out some of my other video tutorials. See you next time with another project.